Hey guys, Lego Freak here, and welcome to yet another custom Lego minifigure tutorial. So, before the video starts, before anything else happens, I want to tell you some important stuff if you're planning to Skype with me, because I'm going to start Skyping on Monday, and Skype is going to be more of like a planned thing. Like I'll plan Skyping with you guys instead of just Skyping with guys whenever. It'll be more of a planned thing, just to kind of, because I'm pretty busy sometimes, so it'll be good to kind of plan it out before we actually Skype. So if you're planning to do that, my Skype will be up on Monday, and I'll announce my Skype name in the Monday video. Yeah, so if you're planning to Skype with me on Monday, make sure to let me know in the comments what time is best for you guys. So I won't Skype with everyone at once. It'll just be kind of, I'll Skype with each person who wants to. So yeah, so let me know in the comments when is the best time for you. That way I can kind of plan it out so that I can do that, because Monday is usually a pretty busy day. So but yeah, so whatever time, if you can Skype at 6 o'clock or whatever. And also, I don't know what time zone you're in, so that might be a little bit different. So yeah, I'll have to figure it out. But yeah, so again, Skype will be up on Monday, as well as Lego Freak Twitter accounts. So yeah, so that's just pretty much it for that. So I'm going to give some shout-outs, because people were asking for some shout-outs on one of these. Asked for a shout-out, I think it was when was it? A couple weeks ago. But yeah, it was on a comment of an earlier video, and I didn't even see it until today. So yeah, sorry I missed you. It's just I didn't see the comment because it was on a video that I posted a while ago. So yeah, but first shout out goes to ND Gaming Army. So yeah, here's your name right up there. Next is Batman Arkham Knight 13. So there you go. That's for a shout out as well. So there's your name right up there in the glorious corner of my room. Boom. Alright, next would be Clasher Productions. Just double check that, make sure. Yeah, Clasher Productions. So, yeah. There's your name right up there. And boom. And the last one, this is the one that I kind of missed a couple weeks ago. So, Lemmy64. So, sorry I missed you. Again, I didn't see it because it wasn't on the most recent video. I don't check all my videos every day, so. But, yeah, there you go. And, yeah, that's all the shout-outs. If you do want a shout-out, make sure to let me know in the comments, and I'd be happy to put your name right up there. I kind of give a bunch of free shout-outs because I like doing it. It's fun, and, it's hard to edit sometimes if there's a lot of them, but. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get into it.
The minifigure for today is Two-Face from my Arkham Knight showcase. And, yeah, so this is going to be a quick little video because this is not the most complex figure in the world, obviously. It was pretty fun to make. Yeah, I like the way that it turned out. I think that the red on it looks really good. The burned color looks really good. And I really like this side as well, how it turned out. So, yeah, again, really simplistic. This is a good figure if you're just beginning to customize Lego figures. And yeah, let's get into the tools that I used. Alright, and the tools that I used for this particular minifigure. I used gold paint. Not a lot, but I did use it. White paint. Red paint here. Gray paint. And black paint. Now this is more of a maroon red than it is a bright red, so yeah. And of course I used a paintbrush, and as always a thumbtack for details. So yeah, let's get into the pieces that I used. The pieces I used for this particular minifigure, aside from this kind of generic hair piece, which I did use, is kind of, it's pretty common. Chances are you have it. It's kind of this combed type look hair. So yeah. Basically, this was just the original Two-Face figure. Aside from the legs, pretty much what I did with the legs was I took a black belt piece, I put on one black leg and one white leg. But the torso was originally from the Two-Face minifigure, as well as the head. For this arm, I used a tan arm, and for this one, I believe it was an orange arm. Excuse me. And this was just a maroon hand. So yeah, now let's get into the actual painting tutorial. Alright, so as far as painting goes on this particular minifigure, what I started with was the head. Now what I did was I pretty much just painted a kind of messy maroon line down the middle of his face, kind of basically where the purple of the old face was. I just kind of made it a little bit more messy because, you know, acid wouldn't burn in a perfect line. So yeah. Now I did do like a little gray thing around his eye, like a gray outline, and I did paint the pupil in there because originally the eye was just white, but I did actually paint the pupil in there. So yeah, actually, oh, I didn't. Basically, it was all white, so I just painted a little black in there to give it a little bit more, you know, make it look a little bit more realistic. And of course, the rest of the head is just maroon, and there are some streaks in there. If you can see, there's some patches of lighter red, and there's some darker red, but that's completely optional. It's just to make it look a little bit more detailed. For the arm, I did the same maroon color, and I painted with gray this kind of torn sleeve, torn/burned sleeve here, because he has a sleeve on the other side. So yeah, and of course I painted on the gold wristwatch there. So yeah. Now for the torso, again, this was the original Two-Face torso. What I did was I just painted this half in this grayish burnt color, and then put some red patches on it, and then I did this side with white, which was hard to do because white is a hard color to use. And then of course I did the tie in white as well. And this does continue to the back with white and the grayish burned color onto the legs as well. And I did give him just some black shoes. So yeah, now this side obviously is white with the nice intact sleeve. I like the way that turned out. It looks really nice. So yeah, I gave him this little gun with some gold on it, just for some more detail. So yeah, just basically just painted this half white and this half with this gray, and then did the red kind of burn marks. Painted this red, painted this kind of burned gray color as well. Even half of the belt piece here with the grayish color too. So yeah, the shoes do continue to the back as well as all the burned things. Now for the hair, pretty much what I did was I took that generic hair piece and just kind of clipped it right in half and painted this part white because he does have some white hair there. I tried sculpting hair, but it just didn't look correct. Didn't look right, and I think this looks a lot better. So yeah, again, really simplistic minifigure. If you're just starting making figures, this is one I would highly suggest just because of how easy it is to get the detail and things like that, because you can just get an ordinary Lego suit and paint half of it this kind of color and half of it white. So yeah, and all in all, I think it is a simplistic minifigure, but I think it looks really, really nice. Yeah, it was pretty fun to make. This is obviously a shorter video, so yeah, let's go and wrap up this video.
This video is really short, so I'm going to try and make it a little bit longer by showing you some other stuff that I've been working on, because, you know, I don't want the videos to be too short because, you know, I like making videos, and yeah, it's been a weird day, by the way. It's just been a little strange, you know, weird stuff's been happening, so, yeah, so I'm still glad that I could get out a video. Yeah, but just wanted to say, again, thank you guys for all the support, the nice comments. I've been getting quite a few subscribers. I'm almost to 200, so leave in the comments your suggestions for a 200 subscriber special, because I really am curious what you guys would like to see for that, because I think that, you know, I don't want that to be a big thing. I want that to be just an all-out, you know, celebration. So yeah, make sure to let me know what you want to see for that. I'll probably be doing a Q&A, so you can leave questions down in the comments as well. And by the way, I love comments. If you're watching this right now and you're thinking, no, I might not comment, go ahead. I like responding to them. I love responding to the comments. I respond to as many as I can. So yeah, and if you do want a shout out, make sure to put it in the comments of this video or the most recent, yeah, this video. Not one I did a couple weeks ago, just because I really do just want, it's much better, much easier to find the comment if it's on this video, so, or the most recent. So, yeah, just keep that in mind if you want to ask me for a shout out. It's much better. Otherwise I might miss you. So, yeah, but let's go ahead and jump into the things. I'm going to change camera angles so that I can show you better on what I've been working on. So yeah, let's do it.
First, I just kind of wanted to show off some big figs. I've been improving on Dark Side. Yeah, he looks pretty cool now. I might do a bit more to him. I might sculpt some shoulder pads, and I have work to do on the back, as the back is not done yet. But I have been working on it just as a kind of side project, and I think it looks really cool. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments. I saw an image where he looks kind of like this, and I liked it a lot with more added red. I messed with this little symbol a bit, not symbol, little thing he has on his chest to make it look a little bit cooler. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. It's not really based off too much. It's just a random image I found on Google. And then Gorilla Grodd, I was making look more like he does in the show The Flash, and I think that it looks really, really nice. Turned out nice, and just a lot more gorilla-like, and a little bit more realistic. But again, let me know what you think in the comments. I think it looks really nice. Yeah, let me kind of turn my camera up so you can kind of see the head there. So yeah, I think that these look really, really nice, and they're really cool. I love working on big figs. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna buy some more tonight via eBay, and yeah, so I'll be making a bunch of cool big figs like King Shark. I might do Atom Smasher from the Flash TV show. I'll probably be working on a Thanos for myself, because I haven't started one for me yet. I am working on one for, gosh, I'm not good with channel names right off, but someone did ask for a Thanos, so I am working on that. I'm not going to show it yet because I want it to be a surprise, but I am working on that. So yeah, a lot of big figs coming. I just don't have many right now. I'm going to buy them tonight. But yeah, that's something that I've been working on. So those are pretty cool. I've been working on my Legends of Tomorrow as well as my Batman vs Superman stuff. Now I'm going to show you something. It's very early in the whole making stage. It's not anywhere near done yet. This will eventually be the Batman armor suit, eventually. For right now, it is not. It is just ugly, and the back is just, I don't even know what torso that was. It's just a random one I found. It's got paint everywhere. It looks awful right now, but trust me, eventually this is going to be the Batman armor, and it's going to look pretty cool. I hope. So, yeah, nothing really new as far as my Legends of Tomorrow figures are. I'm still kind of working on them. I am working on a bunch of stuff that you guys have suggested. So, those will be coming eventually, as well as I am still working on some Supergirl figures. So, yeah, and if you have any suggestions for figures, make sure to leave them in the comments of this video, and, yeah, I'll probably do those. So, yeah, now let's officially wrap up this video.
Alright, well that about concludes this video. Hope you guys liked it. If you do, make sure to leave a like as well as subscribe, because, I've been getting a lot of support and it's really awesome. So, yeah, I just want to see the channel grow. If you want to, you can share the video and things like that. It'd be really sweet. And yeah, if you do want to Skype with me, I will have my Skype name up on a video this Monday. So, this upcoming Monday. Yeah, and also I do have a contest running. So, yeah, you officially have a week from... I forget, a week from something. I think it's a week. Yeah, I think it's a week from this upcoming Monday. So, starting this Monday, you have a week. Yeah, now, if you do happen to dislike the video, make sure to let me know why you disliked it. That way, maybe I can fix it and bring you guys better content in the future. Because, I've been getting some dislikes, and that's fine. That's expected. No big deal, really. I was just, if you do happen to hit that dislike button, looks kind of like this, let me know why you hit it. That way, maybe I can fix it. So, yeah, anyways, this has been LEGO Freak. Peace. I never know whether to go like peace, like with one hand, or like double peace, like that's more peace, or, maybe like upside down peace. I never know. These are the struggles that I have to go through for you.